All right, guys, it's been a while since I've done a brisket, so I went ahead and grabbed one. Trying to get my protein up, so I wanted to get me one and get it back on the smoker. You know, the weather's changing a little bit. So yeah, so nothing's fancy here. In fact, I'm going super basic on this brisket. I didn't even inject it. And I'm actually going to go ahead and try fat side down again. I know the age-old argument as to which is better. I prefer fat side up, but I figured I would just, since I haven't done one in a while, why not see if I can do one a little bit differently and see if I can get it to come out very good. So just straight salt and pepper, no injection. I will spritz it throughout the cook. And I think I'm just gonna go low and slow. I was considering to do hot and fast because I'm starting to like that method a bit, but I'm just gonna do this regular low and slow and see how it comes out. So, all right, we'll check back in along the way, but it's about to go on the smoker now. All right, brisket is on. Flame boss is fired up. And for this particular cook, we're gonna go with oak. I haven't really done a lot of oak. So I'm gonna give this oak a run. So one thing for sure, when you use flame bosses, you don't need to have this open. You just have it closed most of the way, so they can really control the amount of airflow. All right, here we go. All right, so it's been about 5 hours since this bad boy just originally went on. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it and let it finish the rest of the way. So I do tend to prefer the paper wrap over foil. I let it go a little bit longer. Normally I let it usually wrap around 165, but I let it go to like 175 today just because I wanted to make sure I set that crust. And I'm pretty happy with the crust, very crusty like. So I'm really happy with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it, put it back on, and just let it cook the rest of the way. All right, so just as a recap, grabbed the brisket, hadn't done one in a while. We got it on the smoker this morning, about 14 hours ago. We just did salt and pepper, nothing else. I didn't even inject it. And then we did oak wood on the smoke. The interesting thing is that I haven't done a fat side down in a while, so I always believe that you should retry stuff, even if you don't like the way it turned out, because maybe, you just could do it a little bit differently and all of a sudden you like it. So we're gonna crack this thing open now and see how it came out. I really like the smell that I was getting when I opened it out the smoker. So I was able to preserve some of that crust. And you can see now that the point is on the bottom side. And you can also see that I pre-cut the side right here so I could know which direction the grain was going. I don't want to lose those juices, so I'm just going to fold that right there. This up. All right, so let's get a couple slices off of there. See how we came out. So of course, when the fat side is down, you get a lot more of the juices on your hand, so that's okay. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start slicing into this. Got a nice smoke ring going on there. Let's see. All right, now we're getting into the thicker part of the brisket. All right, so let me just test this one for flavor. Man, looks like well, I don't know, it's got a decent pull. Not my favorite pull. The flavor is there though. My goodness. All right, just gonna cut back here some. Oh man, I don't know. I might have to switch from doing hickory to oak. Wow. Yeah. So, I don't know. Not as good as I would normally like it to be. I do like the fact that the bark, I think, is a lot more settled when you do it this way. But I don't know. Like normally my brisket is a lot juicier, even though this actually tastes really good. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. It's not bad. But overall, the flavor's there. Not as juicy as I like. So, I don't know. That's why you got to practice. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.